Hi, Scorpio. It's me, Alex. Okay, I am mic'd up, and I'm here to bring you, hopefully, another fabulous reading brought to you by the universe. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope your weeks are going well and have gone well. Let's see what kind of energy the universe has for you today, Scorpio. Oh, don't try to fall out of my hands. Come on now, Moses. Let's get it going. All right, Scorpio, put your energy on my cards. What do you guys need to know? Hearing, is this going to work out? Absolutely, it's supposed to. Your positive thinking is necessary. Like, don't doubt, don't waver, don't get scared, don't get nervous. If anything, I would say to you, find a distraction to keep your mind off of whatever it is that you're anxiously awaiting. As the Queen of Pentacles is sitting there. Angels are saying for a lot of you guys, you need to take time out for yourselves. What other intuitive messages do you have for Scorpio? I feel like that mom is coming up. I feel like it feels like mothering yourself, maybe mothering your inner child. Some of you guys may need mothering. You may need to talk to your mother. So call your mom, Scorpio. For those of you who have loving relationships with your mom, call your mom. And for those of you who moms are here, I mean, if your mom is not here, have a conversation with your mom. I feel like the universe is saying to you, you need to reconnect, whether it's with your internal maternal energy or an external maternal energy. Get to it. Well, Scorpio, you got another job coming up. Tower. Hi, Scorpio boo thing. You know what? Okay, so you have decided to walk away, walk past, get beyond something. Angels are saying some of you guys are in stride. They are also saying they've taken your advice, Alex. So kudos to those of you guys who have been changing and altering your daily routines, coming from up under your tree, getting off of your coffin, Scorpio. Kudos for those of you. Now here with the Six of Wands, I'm hearing and sensing, okay, it's about to get good, Scorpio. And I don't mean that negatively, like as in strap up, Scorpio, like the bullshit phase 2 is coming. No, that's not the energy that I'm getting there. I'm getting with that Six of Wands victory, especially followed by the Page of Pentacles. This feels like opportunity. What is the Page of Pentacles, angels? Oh shit. They're saying returns, as in return on investment, which says to me, whatever you've been asking the universe for using law of attraction and manifestation, this Page of Pentacles is the delivering of that. So remember, we talked about in previous videos, opening up, receiving. Well, here comes your first installment payment. All right. Now with the King of Wands, that is aggressive, sexy, fiery energy. Scorpio, you have made you've crossed somebody's energy field, and I feel like all this person can do is all they can do is think about you. But if I'm being honest, Scorpio, or being completely candid with you, this person is trying to split your Nile. Okay, male or female. They trying to split your Nile. Okay. I'm also getting too that you've ignited somebody's passion. Could be a Leo, could be a Virgo. Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is, what is Three of Pentacles, angels? They're saying something about moving funds or moving money, moving stuff along, moving things along in your career. This feels like investments, the Three of Pentacles. Like you may be taking your money and investing it, putting it down on a car, putting it down on a house. The Three of Pentacles to me feels like, a certain sum of money, not maybe a great deal of money, but a sum of money that you are putting towards something. That's why you're anxiously awaiting, as in the beginning, those intuitive messages. That's why you're anxiously waiting, because I feel like with the Three of Pentacles, Yeah, you're waiting for a return on investment. Interesting. And with that moon card, yeah, Scorpio, come on now. That's the moon card, the unseen, right? Unforeseen, right? Things that are lurking deep below the surface. But Scorpio, shit, you got a house deep below the surface. You are residents of below the surface. So the moon card also kind of says to me, yeah, tap into your intuition, right? But I feel like for a lot of you guys, your emotions right now are blocking that, which is why the tower is sitting here. What's under there? Being nosy. Yep. Because you're afraid of getting hurt. You're afraid of getting disappointed. That makes sense to me completely. It's almost like you're afraid of getting your hopes up and then being let down. And the advice to you from the angels specifically is just believe. Just believe anyway, right? Believe without the negativity, which is believe without doubt, believe without the fear, just believe, right? And angels are wanting you to hold that energy. Now, my solar plexus feels like it wants to jump out on this table and say to you, Scorpio, just believe, right? That's how powerful that message is coming across. Not only that, the reason why I'm grabbing my angel answers cards, because the angels told me split the deck and there's an additional message there. No, that's your fear, right? You're thinking something is not going to work out. You see that big old exclamation point behind the no? It's almost like you, Scorpio, you are preparing for the disappointment. You are. Right? You're preparing for the boom. You're preparing for things not to go your way. Be careful about your fear, right? Because fear a lot of times will present itself as logic, as in, okay, yeah, I'm not going to go ahead and take that risk, Alex, because it just doesn't feel like it. And I checked my account and like you'll come up with all logical reasons why not to believe, why not to keep the faith, why not to trust the universe or trust whatever this situation is. At the core, your fear is activated, thinking that, okay, something is not going to happen. Something is not going to happen. And when they told me to cut that card, there's your fear. Oh, come on. There's your fear right there in, what is that? Black and yellow? Purple and yellow? There's your fear right there. Right? Not only that, but with the Six of Wands here in that lead position, you've just come out of something. You've come out of your comfort zone. You've come out of a messy situation. Now you're like, okay, now that I'm out of this messy situation, when's the next messy situation? And the universe is like, Scorpio, if you don't stop your shit, right? The universe is calling you guys to believe. Okay. Now what I'm being told is that these cards here, the clarifiers, I feel like is the universe's answer to whatever has you hot, bothered, and anxious. And when I say hot, bothered, and anxious, meaning obsessive, some of you guys are, you can't stop thinking about one particular thing. These cards here are about to clarify that. Knight of Cups is on the bottom. Perhaps some of you guys are looking too far ahead, right? That's the easiest way to disappoint yourself. Is to be too far in the future. Stay present, Scorpio, Queen of Wands. Well, talk about magnetism and bringing your ass back and grounding you. Not only that, but you got the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands here. For some of you guys, when it comes to love, you might have met somebody new. The person is attractive. They're saying the right things, doing the right things, and you ready to go and just jump all of their bones, right? But you don't want to do that because you've done it before. You've gotten disappointed before. It turned into a sex only before. And it's almost like the universe is saying to you, believe. Here you are, Scorpio, sitting right there. Like, yo, I don't want this to blow up and then I got to start from scratch. Because here you are starting from scratch, right? So again, Scorpios love control. People say because we're fixed, we don't like change. It's a caveat. We like change when we're controlling it, right? We don't like feeling out of control, number one. And then if the changes happen by somebody else, yeah, you want to make a Scorpio uncomfortable, pull them out of their element. But I feel like, again, Scorpio, you're in control of this, right? And again, you have the universe's backing saying to you, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. But here's the thing. I'm going to shut up and I'm going to put the rest of these cards out. Notice the Nine of Cups is on the Ten of Wands, under the Ten of Wands, right? Letting go of what you're trying to move away from in the first place. So it's almost like, Scorpio, do you have these 10 wands with you, like in a trunk on the back of the horse, right? Like a little sidecar that the horse is pulling, right? Are you trying to fake us out, Scorpio, and thinking that, yeah, you let go, you've moved on, you've released the past? And it's like, no, but the past is like, in the sidecar. I got it in a U-Haul carry-all behind my car, right? Because the 10 of Wands, that burden, that struggle, that thing that you're holding on to, the thing that you need to release, at this point is comfortable, right? It's comfortable. You're used to the devil, right? So yeah, I can carry those 10 wands, Alex. Shit, I can roller skate with them on there and, dip and do all kinds of stuff. And the universe is like, yeah, but should you have to? Like, Scorpio, what are you really leaving behind? Right? Angels just said to me, don't try to fake us out now. They're also saying Alex would tell you about that, because I am the queen of trying to fake out the universe. It's like, okay, universe, but I did it. And they'll be looking at me like, yeah. Like your mother or your grandmother, like, All right. So you got the Six of Wands and Three of Wands. You are moving forward. You're looking ahead. You're looking forward. But I do kind of feel like, again, with this Moon card here, and especially with the Five of Cups here, you're looking forward to the future with them old busted rose-colored glasses, right? So again, you might have left the 10 wands behind, but you did take the shitty pair of glasses with you, right? So again, Scorpio, I promise you guys, I am good. I am real good at trying to fake out this universe, and they called me on it every last time. I promise you guys, I have not been successful yet. So the message to you here, Scorpio, there's still something there lingering and present, right? The fear of being disappointed, the fear of things blowing up in your face, the fear of the unknown, starting over from scratch. Babies, it's okay. It's okay, right? Now for the love storyline, there's your King of Wands and the Three of Swords, right? Now, I don't know if this King of Wands is going to break your heart, but I feel like the overall energy of this reading has to do with fear, and fear is a filter, as in you're headed in a beautiful direction, but you're still afraid. You're still carrying the energy and illusion of fear. So with the King of Wands here, with the Three of Swords, is the Three of Swords a third party situation, an illusion, or is it real? Right? You have the Ace of Cups and the Four of Wands and the Nine of Cups. So it's almost like if you offset, if you relieve, if you let go of this fear, the illusion or whatever, what's waiting for you at the surface, right? What's waiting for you on the other side of your rose-colored glasses of fear, right? Rose-colored representing emotion, right? But the emotion that's present is fear, okay? So again, to help you now, let's start talking about the solution and the remedy, right? Don't look too far ahead, right? Stop looking way beyond, okay, if I met this guy and I had sex with him, is he gonna hurt me? Is he a cheater? You ain't even met him, or y'all haven't even had your first date, and you are already in 3 months from now. Come on back, Scorpio. Remain present. Page of Pentacles and the Temperance. Yeah, that's temper and pace yourself, right? It looks like for right now, the offer looks good, right? Scorpio, like I know, we're kings and queens of we're the investigators of the zodiac. So the offer looks good. And yeah, Scorpio, you are going to be charged for reading the fine print and paying attention, keeping those rose-colored glasses off. Okay, so right now, everything looks copacetic. It looks good. Let's check it out. Here is the answer. Give it time. Give it time, right? Because here's the thing. You're afraid because you don't know. You're afraid of the unknown. Temperance card, it says, just let it all come together and you'll be able to see, right? But Scorpio's like, I'm already in motion. And, if I need to turn around, just let me know, right? And the universe is like, nope. Just like we saw with this card. No. Because we're going to force you, right, to get over and get around your fear of disappointment, fear of things blowing up. But again, bottom level is the universe's offer to you, the universe's answer to you, and saying, yo, if you do this right, if you play this right, if you take your time, right? Because I feel like for the love aspect, this King of Wands is oof, wee, right? Like you're attracted to them and they're attracted to you, and you want to be a Scorpio to them. But is that you wanting to be a Scorpio one of those old habits that you need to leave behind? Moving too quickly, is that what you need to leave behind? Moving too quickly before you get to learn that this is the King of Wands and not the King of Cups or not the King of Pentacles is really your fear related to your actions of moving too quickly. I don't know. Could be. A lot of thought, a lot of talking. I do kind of feel like a lot of you guys are tagging and, you know, kind of interacting with your angelic team, you know, trying to follow the guidance of the universe. What is it that I need to do in this particular situation? But not only that, but the Hermit and also the Knight of Swords kind of feels like, I feel like somebody's dominating your time with conversation. And when you guys are not talking, you're thinking about them, right? Remember I said to you, King of Wands, that obsessiveness, right? Yeah, it feels like there's a lot of talking and a lot of thinking here. And it's dual, right? It's mutual. Aha! Angels just said to me, Scorpio is trying to judge a book by its page. Judge a book by its cover. Aha. All right, guys, I'm sorry, but this is a convoluted message that I have to, it may be a little long, but I have to get it out. Okay. So when you meet somebody, you become attracted to them first, right? So your Scorpio senses are all on fire. They're all green, right? Green light. They're all saying, okay, Scorpio, go, right? Your attraction to them, it's like, go. Now it's almost like your attraction ignites your sexual attraction to them as well. And you're like, okay, let's do it. I'm grown, right? But those are your issues in the past. Sex before commitment, sex before getting to know them, sex before whatever, right? So now you're thinking, okay, well, I don't want this. I don't want to get disappointed again. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. Well, the universe is saying, get rid of that old habit in your old process, the way that you did things in the past. Give it more time. Right? Give it more time, because I'm not going to lie to you guys. At the end of the day, this King of Wands might break your heart. They may have you in a third party. I don't even feel that. Angels are saying to me, no, that's Scorpio's fear. Because it's like, oh, you guys ever heard the term? Well, how could you be this good looking? Why are you single? As in looks determine relationship status. But with the Three of Swords, it's almost like whomever it is that you met, by default, you're like, yo, I already know they got like a bunch of women or a bunch of men or whatever. But going back to your approach in relationships specifically, you become physically attracted, you become sexually attracted, and then you become obsessed, right? And then you move quickly without getting to know this person. Then you get your heart broken because the person that you discovered that they are ain't shit, or because you move so quickly sexually, that's all they're ever going to become to you is a sex partner, okay? So that was the convoluted message, in that you're afraid of this person being the King of Wands, right? As in playboy, playgirl, like, you know, have third party, right? Just want you for your body, just want you for this and want you for that. And at the end of the day, Scorpio, they actually might be, but because you're heading off into this unknown, you're not going to know it until you get more information. Okay? I hope that makes sense. I hope that ties it together. Okay? You do want emotional stability. You want something long-term, long-lasting. Okay? You do want to fall in love. You do want this person to fill your cup and you be able to fill their cup. But say it with me again. Sorry for the repetition. You got to check that fear. You got to get that fear in order, because that fear is going to cause you to do it's going to cause you to move quick. Come on, Scorpio. You know, like I know, every fucking Scorpio, after a while, it's like, oh, fuck it, and throw caution to the wind. And then you wind up here or in a sex-only relationship. Remember, we had the Queen of Wands under there saying, yo, I don't want this to be sex only. I want this to be something more substantial. Universe is saying to you, Scorpio, slow your roll, babe. Slow your roll. right? That's why we on the Six of Wands. You just started. You're just getting to know this person. Scorpio, slow your roll. Be easy. Oh, I got to put out a third row. Right. You're working on building. I think that was there. You're working on building love, building a foundation, building stability. But your old habits and old ways that you might not have let go of is what causes the demise, what causes the heartbreak, what causes the quote unquote missteps. And ladies and gentlemen, them and they, I'm not telling you this stuff to say you're doing it all wrong, Scorpio. I'm giving you, delivering this message in this way to say to you, hey, if you ever wonder why you can't meet nobody great, maybe take a look at your process when it comes to meeting them. That's what this is about. That's exactly what this is about. And we've had a reading like this before. It seems like it's coming up again for those of you who just started to meet somebody, or those of you, remember I said to you in the beginning, those of you who are coming from up under your tree, or getting off of your coffin, or unblocking your heart with your pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, right? And notice something. You got the 4 of Wands here, right? You desire this kind of stability, right? This is where you want to camp out. This is where you want to rest your head in a beautiful, loving foundation. But you're afraid of it. Wow. It's almost like you want it, but you're afraid of it at the same time. That's where the fear is. Angels are saying for a lot of you guys who resonate with that message, you need to do some deep meditation, right? Because it's almost like saying, say like you just learned how to drive and you're like, oh, hey, I'm thinking about getting an SUV. And you just learned how to drive, so you may not know how to drive an SUV, right? But you want it so bad and you deserve it. You should get it. But please understand that you have to take your time to get to know it and learn it and understand the mechanics of that vehicle, right? Weight distribution and gas consumption and, you know what I mean? Or electric consumption, right? So this feels like some sort of new endeavor, whether it's a personal relationship or business or just new job. It's almost like you're fearing the unknown and you haven't even gotten there yet for a lot of you guys, right? 6 of Wands. You're just getting your stride back. This is a good message. Oh, I'm supposed to read you out the signs. We got Virgo, we got Sagittarius, we got Leo, we got Virgo, we got Gemini. We got Cancer, and you over there, Scorpio. Yeah, you guys have to just be patient. You're going to have to resist your primal, sexual, passionate urges, and you're just going to have to take your time. Because at the end of the day, whatever the situation is, if it is bullshit, judge it on physical reality, not the illusion of your fear. Ooh-wee. That is a huge message. All right. So what does the middle row? What's the middle row, angels? Oh, angels are saying the good news. Oh, they're also telling me too about this opportunity. So I feel like they're going to give you information about this opportunity. There is the moon card. Ooh, I like this message. Angels are saying whatever it is that you're fearing is also fearing you too. Somebody is fearing that it won't work out with you too. Oh, look at that. Mirroring. Interesting. Yeah, but then also they're saying you're looking too far into the future, and that's what's scaring you because you're looking out into the unknown. And I don't care how instinctual you are, Scorpio, the unknown is going to scare you all the time. Shit, it scares me some of the time, but I trust God so much. I free fall into the shit. It's like, wee. Oh, look at that. Queen of Cups. Holy shit. They're saying to me, in time, you'll be able to fall in love with or develop real organic feelings in this situation with this person. Nice. Or this job or this business. I love that. 3 of Swords on 3 of Swords. Holy shit. They're saying this King of Wands is going to break your heart. Shit. They're saying, okay, I know what they just did. Thank you. And they're telling me that the remainder of the cards is going to justify this Three of Swords and Three of Swords. What I just did, and I do this with my clients all the time, all I did, the King of Wands is going to break your heart. I just gave your fear a voice. That's what you guys are thinking anyway. So you're watching this video thinking I was going to confirm it for you, and I just confirmed it for you. But I didn't confirm what this person is going to do. I just confirmed that the fear is inside of you. So the message is not necessarily, and again, angels are saying the following messages will appear here, but what all I did was echoed what you're already thinking. Look at this. This is an echo, right? Starts here and it echoes out here. Okay. So all I did was just echo what you're fearing and echoing what's in your heart and mind. Remember, the Three of Swords is air. That's intelligence. That's thought, right? And here you are overthinking it anyway. Maybe asking targeted questions, investigating, trying to figure out, okay, King of Wands, what the fuck? Sorry. Boy, look at that. Remember I said the rest of the answer is in the remaining cards. The Sun card. Angels just said to me, the universe is exposing your fear with this person. Or with this situation. Holy fuckery, Batman. All right. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, Three of Pentacles. This to me says pleasure on emotional and a physical scale. Okay. Passion, love, excitement, security. Right? Remember, I always say to you guys, my threes are my holy trinities, mind, body, and spirit. So we got body and some good old-fashioned sex, and we got heart. Sorry. Oh, two cards. There's your intuition and Hanged Man. Yeah, your intuition is blocked right now because, again, your emotions are present. Your emotions are activated. Remember, I always told you guys, if your emotions are present, it'll block out your channeling. It blocks out mine anyway. Maybe people are different, but I know when I become emotional, it blocks out spiritual messages. So this is kind of saying to me, stay right side up, right? Understand and recognize that a lot of you guys are being emotional right now. What we had just had the full moon in Leo sitting right here, right? So it's almost like right now you're not looking at this in a correct way. You're looking at it through the lens of fear. Angels are saying to you, call on your emotions so you can get here. This is a good ass damn reading. Scorpio, y'all have some of the best readings. Wish fulfillment. Wish fulfillment. So you have a catalyst that's present, right? You have somebody in your life right now who is leaning up against your fear of the unknown. And the universe is saying to you, Scorpio, lean right back into it. You have the Sun card here. You have a new passionate beginning. You have both the Hanged Man and then also the High Priestess, right? Which basically says you're not right side up. You're not looking at this in the right direction. Use your instincts because your instincts will lead you to something more secure, more of a secure foundation, right? We had the disappointment. That's you in the past. Again, we're the Ten of Wands. You're supposed to let that go, right? You're supposed to let that go. But angels are saying to me, and I know it's happened to me personally, it's almost like you physically let it go. But then when you meet somebody, it's like, whoop, they just reappear, right? Because the new person who's coming in, it's almost like as soon as your heart becomes activated, that's exactly when you're able to tell whether or not you got rid of the 10 wands. Because when your heart becomes activated, it's just going to happen naturally and organically, or you're going to get scared out of your brains because fear is still in there. The fear of getting hurt, the fear of disappointment, it's still present in there. So unfortunately, I have to say to you, Scorpio, you have more healing to do, right? And I always said to you guys, healing on your own, that's fine, that's great. But the real test is when you get into another relationship. That's really going to test and let you know if you've really healed or not. Tower and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, I feel like whatever the situation is, it's coming in to help you once and for all get rid of those 10 wands, the baggage, so that you can have what you want, what your heart desires, what you've wished for, right? Cancer, Leo again. We have Pisces and Cancer, right? Emotion. And then you have Aquarius. So yeah, you got a lot of water on this table, Scorpio. So again, that just says to me, a lot of you guys are emotional, and the emotion that's dominating is fear, and fear is clouding your judgment. Fear is clouding your future. Fear is clouding the unknown. But here with the Sun card kind of smack dab in the middle of the reading, is this a good opportunity for Scorpio? Angels are saying, look at the angel answer cards. It's wish fulfillment. And again, this is healing, right? It's offload. Something's going to come in and, it's funny because I wanted to say something was going to come in and blow these off your back, but angels are saying, no, this happened out of the blue and it activated your heart and revealed to you, oh, I got 10 more wands I got to get rid of. Like, I thought I was done, Alex. I thought she was done too, Scorpio. No, I get it completely. Angel answers. So is this a good person for Scorpio? Y'all got me cutting and shuffling. Is this a good person for Scorpio within the next few weeks? Beautiful answer, because they're basically saying, we don't want to tell you. We want you to see it for yourself. And you're going to figure it out within the next few weeks. Choose a new direction. You're ready. There we go. Choose a new direction. Now, the reason why I pulled the card after choose a new direction, because I'm like, yo, do they need to walk away from this person? Or are you saying choose a new direction towards this person versus doing what you've always done? When I got the you're ready on choose a new direction, that means, yes, lean into this person. Okay. But my advice is just advice. You guys can do whatever it is that you want. But my advice is also lean into this person, but keep those rose-colored glasses and keep that fear filter off in a way so you can physically see this person for who they are and not who your fear is portraying them to be. Yeah, I'm Auntie Alex today because I got to reconsider. I feel like, yeah, especially with the Hermit card there, you guys are going to have to do some deep meditation on this one. You're going to have to do some deep meditation. And again, it's only because whatever this situation is, again, work, love, whatever, it's right in front of you. It's active right now. So it's almost like the universe is saying, no, Scorpio, we need answers right now, right? So you're going to have to figure this out in real time. Ooh, Lord. All right. How many fell? I'm not reading all of those. Angels are saying that's okay. So I was able to put them back in the deck. They're saying pull one from the middle. Yes, angels. Bring love into the situation. So again, we talked about a lot of water on this table. Is this active? And angels are saying yes, right? Angels are also saying to me too, trust, right? Don't trust your person, trust yourself and trust God, right? Bring love into the situation. Hope for the best. Believe, Scorpio. Believe. All right, Moonology, come on, hit Scorpio. Adjustments are required. Yeah, I know. Scorpio is uncomfortable living in their heart or emotional space. They're more comfortable living in a fearful state than they are living in a loving state, right? Because again, the fear of getting disappointed, the fear of the past repeating itself. Communication is key. That to me, again, is going into meditation, right? A hermit. Going into meditation, having a conversation with God, Allah, Buddha, whomever you pray to, your angels, your guides, your guardian angels, whomever it is. I feel like, Scorpio, you need to have a sit down between you and the ethers, you and your higher self or whatever, and talk through this. Talk through this. Conclusions are within reach. Now, I'm delighted to not have an answer for you because I wanted to know about this person, right? But I think the universe is charging you, Scorpio, to figure it out on your own, right? Because if I gave you the answer, Scorpio, you know, like I know, you be cutting them off. You be scrolling through your phone after watching this video on the way to blocking them. We got to get out of that mindset, Scorpio. Sometimes, and I need to say this carefully to you, I'm never going to put you in harm's way. Like if this person was going to break your heart, and I know this person was going to break your heart, which I don't feel. I could be completely wrong, but I don't feel it. Angels are saying it's not a matter of whether they're going to break their heart. It's a matter of whether Scorpio will hold back to see if the person will break their heart. Oh, I love that message. I love that message. So it's not about the person. It's about your process. It's about your process, right? And again, with the 10 of Wands here, I feel like there are some things that you guys still need to let go of. Sorry, repetition, fear of being disappointed, fear of being hurt. Not only that, but you do have the Ace of Cups and the 4 of Wands. And notice how like these 3 cards here are like very positive in like a world of, you know, compromising or, you know, weird card, right? So it's almost like the love is tucked away. The love is like hidden behind you going through this whole process. Because Scorpio, y'all are one and done. It's like, yo, if I don't need to get involved, I'm not going to get involved, Alex. Bump that. But sometimes the universe wants you to get involved so you can see, so you can physically see and learn and know from experience versus cheating from your instincts or cheating from your logic or cheating from your fear, right? Sometimes the universe actually wants you in those waters to figure out, yo, is it safe? You know how they say, is it safe to go back in the water? Well, your water is your emotions. So Scorpio, is it safe for you to go back in your water? Only you will know, right? Not only that, but I will close this reading by saying to you, I really want to apologize because I feel like I've really not given you an answer. But angels, you know, I'm following my angelic guidance and they're like, no, Scorpio has to figure this one out themselves. It's going to be scary as hell, Scorpio, but I feel like the universe is prompting you to confront your fears, especially when it comes to emotions related to relationships or even emotions related to doing something that you don't want to do. I really do feel like that's a strong message here. As always, guys, I'm going to leave it here. This one, I may have to do a part 2. I don't know. I'll follow angelic guidance. Yeah, they're saying you're going to do a part 2 to this one. So look out for maybe a continuation of this one over the weekend. But I feel like, again, the universe is wanting you to lean into your fears. Not only that, but Queen of Wands and the Sun card again. And she is his mate. That's the divine masculine. That's the divine feminine, regardless of gender. But number one, I feel like you guys are a lot alike. And remember, I said to you, what you're fearing of them, they're fearing the same thing about you as well, right? But again, you guys are not going to know. You're not going to figure this out until you lean in and they lean in and you guys come together and figure it out. From a realistic standpoint, from a 3D standpoint, not an ethereal standpoint. Okay. So we had a Queen of Wands and a King of Wands. You had the Sun card and we had the Sun card that came up in the clarifiers as well. He or she is just as worried and scared about you breaking their heart as you are about them breaking your heart. Remember, we had the Three of Swords here twice. Okay. It was an echo of what you're feeling, of what your heart is saying. Your heart is saying, I'm hurt. I'm tired of being disappointed. I'm tired of trying. I'm tired of looking. I'm tired of going through this freaking process. But the universe is saying to you, Scorpio, number one, we acknowledge your tiredness. Okay, we do. Okay, but we are also going to charge you to keep going to get to your holy grail, right? Because again, these guys are compatible, right? This is Aries. This is also Leo. They're both fire signs. Okay, Leo. Fire sign. A lot of you guys are dealing with the Leo sun or somebody who just, you know, came into your world and just brightened that shit all up and you don't know what to do with it. Because again, I always say Scorpio's comfortable on the dark side. So now that this burst of sunshine came, you're like, where the fuck are my sunglasses? The universe is like, Scorpio, if you don't put them shits down and see this person for who they are, right? Anyway, Scorpio, you know I loved it, some Scorpio. If the reading does resonate, Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. But I'm curious about those of you who really resonated with this message and also the results of your meditation. So if you feel comfortable sharing that in the comments, go for it. But I feel like this one is a root chakra, sacral chakra message for you specifically, Scorpio, to basically say, you know, what's at your foundation? What do you want it to be? What do you want to build this foundation off of? You want to build it off of love, or you want to build it off of fear? It's up to you. All right, Scorpio boo-boo, I loved it. You. Bye.